I'm sure you've all seen these things before, reCAPTCHA phrases, the little boxes that demand you type the words correctly to progress to the next page by proving you're a real human and not just a bot. The system draws on random words from over 13 million articles and books. That's a lot of words. Usually the words that are given are just meaningless and jumbled together, but sometimes the system throws up some very creepy stuff. Stuff so creepy, some people think there is more to the system than the creators are letting on. Does this system have sentience? Are there people working behind the scenes that are trying to let us know something? It's up to you to figure out. My name is Danny Burke, and this is the top 10 scary reCAPTCHA phrases. Coming at number 10 now, we have this one that reads, SKYNET is watching. Right now, some of you guys are probably looking very shocked, while others are a little bit confused. Let me clear it up for you. If you don't already know, SKYNET is the computer network that tries to wipe out humanity in the Terminator movies. In the beginning, it started out as a relatively simple computer program to serve human needs. As its intelligence grew though, it gained more power before going on a hell-bent killing mission that almost wiped out all of humanity were it not thanks for old Arnie. For CAPTCHA to tell us that SKYNET is watching is very creepy. Just like SKYNET, CAPTCHA started out as a simple computer program to serve human needs, so if CAPTCHA ends up trying to kill us all, you know, don't say I didn't warn you. Of course, if I'm wrong, you didn't hear me say anything. Next up at number 9 now, we have this one, posted to Reddit in 2015 by user QuirkScrew. They say they got this terrifying CAPTCHA that simply says, they are watching. Of course, this could just be a random phrase or random collection of words, but it does seem very creepy. If you remember the whole conspiracy theory thing I talked about in the intro, some people genuinely wonder if there are humans being forced to work behind these kind of systems who are trying to warn us, the public, about how the powers that be are watching our every move. I'm not convinced by that necessarily, but some people on Reddit were very creeped out. Don't worry though guys, I'm sure nobody is watching you watch this video. Next up at number 8 now, we have this one that simply says, stay divorced. Some people say this was actually presented to someone who had recently divorced. Imagine if that was you. How freaked out would you be if CAPTCHA or any automated system made a direct comment on your life? How is that even possible? I mean, there's no way an AI would be able to know that, so does that confirm the presence of humans behind the system? If they know more than we do, perhaps they know that this person should stay divorced. Maybe the person this was shown to was considering reversing their divorce, returning to their old partner, but CAPTCHA is warning them to not do it. Do they know something this person doesn't? Some dark secret about their ex? This is starting to sound like an amazingly bad movie. Next up at number 7 now, we have this. Now I know what you're thinking. I thought it too. What is this? The answer is, well, I don't know. This one was shared on Tumblr by a very confused user. The whole point of CAPTCHA is that a user is supposed to guess what words are on the screen, and yet this one offers no words at all. Instead, we are presented with something which honestly looks a little creepy. The white markings on a black background look like scratch marks, as if someone is clawing at the screen. Of course, some people would say this is all just another sign that it's not an automated system, but actually people who are making these. The markings kinda look more human-like than some sort of AI scanned word from a book. It's a stretch, but then again, so is this whole video, to be honest. And if you're still enjoying it, we've got plenty more to get through. Moving on to number 6 now, we have one that simply says, don't type. Of course, right below that, we have instructions to type. So what would you do? I think this one reminds me of the whole government conspiracy theory thing. Some say that this seems like a very specific instruction there from an automated system. As I'm sure all of you guys know, the 2 words are selected completely randomly. It's definitely a little bit strange that these are the 2 specific words that came up. And also, in that order, you know, type don't isn't scary. It's not even really a thing. If you got that, you might not even think twice about it. But don't type definitely has some people convinced there are people behind the reCAPTCHAs. Next up at number 5 now, we have an audio CAPTCHA. This is a strange type of CAPTCHA that, you know, some of you guys might have experienced on certain sites. Usually you only get an audio one if you fail a normal CAPTCHA multiple times. Because of this, not many people get them, but sometimes when they do, they sound really creepy. To see what I mean, take a listen to this clip. This was uploaded to YouTube by CMIPA in 2010. In it, you can hear the numbers being read out that need to be typed. They're being read out by a little girl, which is kind of creepy by itself, but many people were freaked out by the backwards talking that's also happening. A lot of people in the comment section of the video tried to reverse the reverse song to hear what's being said, but nobody has had any luck so far. I'm kind of glad, not sure if I really want to know what's being said. Coming at number 4 now, we're going to stay with another audio capture. I know some of you guys must have enjoyed that last one, so here we go again. This one was uploaded to YouTube by TOUCHY in 2012. In the description box, she says, "I discovered by accident that if you listen to the audio option for CAPTCHA, it sounds eerily like demons whispering the date of your death." I know, right? How freaky is that? Well, let's take a look at the clip in question. Remember guys, if you do hear a date among the demonic voices, it's going to be her death date, not yours. Okay, if any of you actually did hear your own death date there, then wow, that would really freak me out. Let me know in the comments section. Even without the whole death day thing, this one is kind of creepy. The voices are more than enough to freak me out. I think I'm ready to return to some good old text captures now. Are you? Good. Let's do that. Moving on to number 3 now, we have a bizarre instruction telling us to just kill CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA is telling us to kill it. That's weird. Why would an automated AI system ask us, humans, to end its life? It isn't even alive. Or is it? CAPTCHA is either the first truly sentient piece of artificial intelligence, or it is, as we all suspected, an actual person behind it. Perhaps they are enslaved and this is their cry for help. Perhaps they don't want their own life ended, but simply the program they work on. Maybe they know that CAPTCHA is evil and its word scanning ways will lead to the enslavement and death of us all. Perhaps we need to kill CAPTCHA before it kills us. I'm going to email customer support about this and let you guys know what they say. Next up at number 2 now, we have one that simply says, "Touchy perverts." Now that is creepy. Nobody wants to be browsing online when they're suddenly confronted with the phrase touchy perverts. How has that come from an automated system? Out of all the possible words to put in front of the word perverts, it somehow went for touchy. If we return to our real people behind the CAPTCHA's conspiracy theory, then what does this mean? What are these people trying to tell us? Is there some sort of scandal waiting to blow up and only security firms like CAPTCHA know about it? Probably not, but I still don't want to see touchy perverts popping up on my screen in every sense of the word. And finally, number 1 now, we have this, what I think is the ultimate icing on the cake to the whole government conspiracy theory. This instruction from CAPTCHA simply tells us to harass president. Very weird. If this is run by a security firm and people think there are people behind the whole CAPTCHA operation, why would they want the public to harass the president? Okay, I've now just realized how ridiculous I'm sounding now. Obviously, it is just random words, but it's still pretty strange. I've no doubt that the FBI or the CIA can somehow track people typing violent threats against the president. I think this could be an attempt for someone to flood the internet with people spamming the phrase harass president so that they can talk in secret about their actual plans against the president. Of course, I don't think that. It's just a bit of fun, and please don't harass the president. Well guys, I feel like my videos on this channel are usually either funny, weird, or scary, so hopefully this was a nice combination of those 3. I know, and I'm sure many of you know, that there is probably nothing to these stories, but I think that's probably what's kind of creepy. Even if you don't believe the stories, they are still pretty creepy to hear. If you guys want to hear more, we can do a part 2, so let me know if that's something you'd like. Thanks for watching. As always guys, my name is Danny Burke, and I will see you all in the next video.